Hello everyone, happy Thursday and welcome to tonight's stream where we are back into StarRupture to do some more exploring and maybe building. I don't know, we'll see. You know, I'm more about the exploring than the building. I really am loving this game so far, so I've been looking forward to getting back into it and I'm excited. Let me say hello to everybody and then we're going to take a look at what we have to do. Bill, Kevin, Marisol, Wander, Sarah, Christy, Lily, good to see you. Smokey, welcome, good to see you. And Bran is here, good to see you. Did I miss anybody? I think that's everybody. Hey, Bran, thank you so much for continuing to be a member. That's weird, you had to sub and unsub to send messages. The streams aren't even in subscriber mode. How strange. YouTube is funny. There we go. Alright, so we are in here in our little home. What's the status that I have right now? 1 minute of what? Oh, it's the survival package thing. Alright, that's weird. That is weird. We're at 39. I'm guessing that's the percentage to the next level that it's doing. I think we're sending stuff to these ones right now. Top chat says it's in sub-only mode? That's so weird. Like, I check that as part of the process every time, because it automatically does it. I'll look again. That's so strange. Yeah, we're sending these plates for this thing, and then the other one... Like, I specifically turned that off. I'll check it before next time. That's so weird. These plates are going for this one. It's about halfway. Okay, so these are set up. That one over there is not doing anything. These are all kind of haphazard and weird. So my initial plan for this stream was to try to, like, take it all apart and build it back together and do the whole thing. But I've had a migraine all day, and that feels like a lot of thought, if you know what I mean. So I think instead we're going to focus on exploring. There is a lot of the map that we have not touched. There's a ton of POIs, drone wrecks. We saw... I think this is the drone wreck we did, right? Because we found one of them. We went down into both of these two caves. Did we find this dead body? I don't think we did. I think maybe it takes the dead bodies off the map once we find them, because initially there was a dead body over here. I know, I felt bad canceling my second stream back after a 3-week break. So, we're gonna do it. It's fine for right now. If I can't make it the 3 hours, I can't make it the 3 hours, but I wanted to at least try. I've been looking forward to playing the game, too. I should be picking this stuff up. We still need it for points and stuff. Yeah, I am probably gonna get eaten. What are these? Oh, it's these white plants. From a distance, from like yay far away, it looked like metal, like some kind of metal node. And I was like, there weren't metal nodes like this before.
That's a snack.
But acquired. It's the plants. Yeah, when I had a headache last night and still woke up with it this morning, I was like, oh, here we go. But I didn't have anything that was crucial to do. So I pretty much stayed on the couch all day. Took some naps. Kept all the blinds closed. It was good. Yeah, yay far away. Like, yay far. We need building pieces. I was thinking about that. And if I want to explore further, I'm not sure exactly what a safe location is. Like, if we hop in a cave, are we safe from the giant fireball? I'm not sure. So I feel like I need to be prepared to put down one of those little thingies and then a little habitat in case I need to duck and cover from a firestorm when we're too far away from home. We need blueprints for some of this stuff coming up, and I'm fairly certain, if I'm understanding it correctly, that
come here.
We get the blueprints from POIs if we find them. You can only get in the caves. Oh, okay, so you can't get in them before the flare. So not a good hiding spot then. Maybe we should build a habitat over here just so we already have one. We have 800 building pieces. What does it take to build a thingy? If we wanted... No, what's the thing? this thing? Oh, a base core takes a meteor heart. Do I have one of those? Yeah, we have 6. Okay. So if we had to, we could pop down one of these, and then a habitat only takes 20, and an airlock is 10. Oh, we could definitely do it. We could definitely do it.
That's a snack. Acquired.
I know, only 6. Did we ever get this thing working? We hadn't unlocked it yet. Oh no, we hadn't unlocked it. Okay, that's right. We still needed a bunch of these things. Okay, so before we go exploring, let's do this. Let's unlock this piece of technology. Ugh. That's good, it went away by this morning. Thankfully, I was able to sleep through it. I was a little nervous. I was struggling a bit, but we had to catch up, so we watched the newest episode of Fallout last night and then went to bed. Early for me. It was like 10 o'clock. 10:30 maybe? That's an early bedtime for me. It shouldn't be. But it is. Season 2 is good so far. Is anyone else watching Fallout? No spoilers for anyone that's not caught up, but I'm liking it so far. I should have gone back and watched season 1 instead of relying on the...
Selenian has received the products it ordered. They're very pleased. You could become the best crew they've ever worked with.
Interesting. Have I learned the secret to exploring without the bugs? No, I've only played the 3 hours of last stream. And we didn't get very far. I thought they came out on Fridays. I truly thought the new Fallout episodes were on Fridays, so when Mr. Bluebell was like, we have a Fallout to watch, I was like, no, we don't. You're obviously wrong. He was right. Okay, so this is one that just finished. Oh, 35 for beams. We don't have that yet, so we're gonna have it keep sending sheets. Because we do have sheets. That's what's coming out of here right now. Hey, John, good to see you. You know what I saw a preview for the other day was Bridgerton Season 4, and then I realized that I still never watched Bridgerton Season 3, like the second half. Okay, so now we'll have the furnace. We needed that for a couple things. Oh, that was where the powder comes from. Wolfram powder and calcium powder. Which I think is what I needed for the bullets. Right? For the rifle bullets? Yeah, wolfram powder. So we need a furnace. You were gonna bring it up? I know. I gotta make time to do that. This whole place is such a mess. I know it is. We're gonna get it fixed. Eventually. What are the recipes for this stuff? I doubt I have any of them. I'm just gonna attach this thing so I can look at it. Did this actually attach? No, it didn't. We already have the wolfram powder as an option. We have that recipe already, and it's made from the bars. F? Yeah, F. I gotta refresh myself here. So the bars come from the smelter, and then we had them going into the fabricator to make the plates. So we need to go from the smelter directly into a furnace in order to make the powder. Now I could split this, but what's the production speed on this thing? It's making 1 every second, and this is putting out 2 every 2 seconds. So it's they're running at the same thing. Once the heat has settled down enough that you can go outside, you have time before the bugs come back. Oh, that makes sense. We've gone the furthest we've ever gone during that time when I'm running around looking for stuff. Alright, so... and what's the outpost put on this thing? 2 for 2. All of these are running at the exact same amount. So I think if I want to not stop this, then the easiest thing to do to get my powder is going to be to set up a whole new thing. So put a new drill on this one, going to a new smelter, going to the furnace instead. And then I can make my bullets. I realize that's an entire thing. Ugh. Okay, let's do it. I want my bullets. Then we'll go exploring. Did I just put this on backwards? I really did, didn't I? I mean, it's not like there's truly a backwards. It works either way. But I want it to be the other way. Rotate. Actually, do I want it pointing at the other? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, now we need power. We need the smelter. Rotate this way. And then this thing... oh, you know what? Nope, this is a terrible idea. It's gonna... you know, I'll fix it later. Who am I kidding? We'll fix it later. And then this is gonna go into a furnace. And then I need power. Power. It all makes sense in my head, and when I don't feel like I don't have enough mental power, we will fix it. I promise. I promise we'll fix it. Exactly. This is all a future Bluebo problem. Let's be real. Nope, I didn't want to take it apart. Okay, so now we need rails, which is this symbol. There. And then it'll come out here and go here. Ooh, this has 3 lines into it. All right. And then it'll start making this, right? And this is going to start making this. And this is already spitting out this. Perfect. All right. It's not pretty, but it works. What are the red lines? It's just places I can't build, and it's showing them to me all the way for over here. Oh yeah, future me is going to have a big old mess. Future me is going to have a big old mess. And it's only going to be worse because that was my initial plan for today, was making all of this make sense. And that's not what we're doing, so it's fine. That's true. It's only going to become a problem if it starts to, like, I can't do something. Other than that, future Bluebell won't care either. Spaghetti... spaghetti building is my favorite. What was I doing? I was coming in here to unlock the calcium thingy on the furnace? No, on the smelter. There it is. Okay, so now the smelter can make bricks, and we should go make bricks over there. We have a lot of this left. I don't think I needed to take those last 400. We're storing it. It'll be fine. Just gonna put that away. Did we have a countdown on that? Because it didn't take very long. Whoops. Okay. All of that could get in here. Was I storing my helium somewhere? No, that's gonna go in here too.
Increased Ruptura activity. Prepare for a wave.
Wave warning. You figured I was gonna shoot an asteroid out my storage? This is even funnier. Do I have... Oh no. I was like, why is there a red dot? That's just part of their symbol. Yeah, the storage shot me first. Do you have anything to analyze? I could analyze these things, but I think I need to put them in here first. Oh, they're in the cooking section. Which one was I working on? This one? Okay. And this one... I'm not actually using any of these. I probably should, obviously, but, regen capsules, health shards. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Right now, I still have 16 of the survival packages. Next time that happens, press E to barrel roll away. I was reading a review. Was it the reviews? Somewhere it said that there wasn't a good tutorial on sliding. And, like, how do you do that? Because I just realized, like, I'm assuming it's for when you're in combat, but I don't know how to do that. I can jump. Double jump. Yeah, you missed me shooting my storage. This worked out because we were at home, but we're ready to move.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
It's sprinting and then crouching? Okay. Here comes the flames! I actually looked up the roadmap for this because I hadn't before. I know I said that on Tuesday. And it was really funny because making the text bigger on the captions is specifically called out. Like, there's a bunch of things where it's like, you know, UI improvements and combat improvements, but it specifically says adjustable text for captions. We'll have to try that when we're outside. I don't think my base is big enough to, like... Oh, yeah! I don't have enough fingers for that. Wait, so if you press jump as you're doing it, you'll move even faster. I don't have enough fingers for this. I wonder if that's meant to be more of a controller thing? My fingers don't bend that way. But anyway, the other part of that is in the 1.0, they're supposed to be adding a new biome and a frost wave. So there's this heat wave thing. I'm curious what that'll be like. I hope it's as epic as the fire.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
I just jump up. Should go grab some of the powder that it probably made and make myself some bullets. Okay, we're looking for the little flaming sections. I still don't know what I need them for, but they're only available at this time, so we're gonna get them. But nothing appears to be on fire. Oh, there's one. Found it. I was gonna set up the thing to make bricks over here, too. Forgot. Plenty of time. We're not in any rush. We are not in any kind of crazy rush. Ah, another one. We were up there already. There was a thing about how there's not an explanation of the cooling down of your, like, this thing. And that was a really good point when I read it. I'm like, if you guys hadn't told me, and I think somebody went and asked Raptor, If I hadn't been told that it was R to cool down this little drill, I would have had no idea. Nothing in the game indicates that. Yeah, I would say the game is definitely not pushing us at all. Like, you can take your time and build up. You can go do whatever. I think that the attacks, from what I understand, increase based on, like, your level and your setups. It's not like if you take too long, you're going to start getting mobbed by giant waves of aliens. Yeah, the robot lady is not the best at tutorial tips. Specifically supposed to be getting the fiery things. This one distracted me. And we're in uncovered territory at this point. This will be more calcium, I assume. We don't need that. Yeah, the more power you use, the more they'll attack. So that makes sense. So if you don't build up too fast, then you're fine. For a bit. For a bit. And this. We didn't get as many on fire things this time. I think maybe I just wasn't paying close enough attention. So far, the bugs haven't been a problem either, so I just assume they will become a problem as they get big and scary. Oh, fire thing. Because so far, they've been okay. I kind of want to stop and stare at one of these to see what happens to them when they go out. You know? Like, what does this turn into? Or does it just fizzle away? Does it turn into... It wouldn't make sense for it to truly turn into something else. Oh, I passed a dead body? Dead bodies have loot on them. Where did I miss a dead body? That way. It looks like it's just out in the open. How did I miss a dead body out in the open? Oh, there it is. I like that they have these little yellow spores around them. It does make them easier to find. Here we go. Pistol ammo. Cool. And hydrolytes.
Just what I need.
Just what we need. Hey, Noai, good to see you. I don't even remember what hypothetical question I asked, Brad. Is it what those things turn into? Chat delay. And I don't even always remember my idle chatter. But if it's about what they turn into, then yeah, you can tell me. That way I don't waste one staring at it. There's a down drone over here too. I gotta make a habit of checking my map regularly. The drone might be up there though. Granted, shouldn't be wasting my time if I'm trying to get somewhere and then be safe from the next, you know, death. Oh, there it is. Death scan. This time is good too for finding this stuff because there's no plants around. Like, it's not damage logistics board. Okay, so just the points. I know this is a minor thing, but it weirdly annoys me that this is the lootable thing and not this. Doesn't this look like it would be the cargo box part of the drone? I guess you're looting data from it, so it makes sense that this would be like the computery drone part and maybe this is what it was carrying. Maybe that's it. It literally is the cargo it was carrying and this piece is the drone. I don't know, I just keep trying to loot this thing and then realize it's not that. Oh, it's what the blue star bulbs grow from. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just weird. I think maybe too many games with loot boxes that I just automatically see box and assume that that's it. Not the little pancake thing. The pancake that the electronic has turned into. This feels like a dangerous place. Doesn't it? This little path of doom feels bad. Feels like it's gonna be a bad time. This is one of those... Oh, it looks like maybe this will be where the little purple plants are, if there were purple plants at the moment, but they're not back yet. That's a dead end. This is also a dead end. Okay, so we are, like, tucked into... Can I climb that? That would be a no. It does feel very ambushy, right? There's a lot... I agree. This is even more null sector than before. The, like, high walls surrounding you. You can harvest them up until the point that the bulbs fully bloom, so you end up with some random star bulbs hovering in midair. That's funny. That is funny. Alright, I don't even know where I'm trying to get. There's a black section of the map, so let's try to just open this up. There's some big things that I should probably be heading towards, like that. What is that? It's probably going to be nothing good for me. But that's okay. We're gonna find out. We haven't gotten ourselves into too much trouble yet, so how bad could it be, right? What's the worst that could happen? That's a place to wait till, like, right after a rupture. Do we lose our stuff if we die? What's the inventory situation when you die? Because that does tend to determine how brave I am about my exploration and shenanigans that we get into. Oh good, it lays on the ground. Fantastic, so we'd have to come back for it. Does it get flamed away? Is my next follow-up question. Rubble pile? Oh, cool.
Let's see.
Building pieces. More building pieces. But I jumped off the stairs. Oh no, you lost the chapstick to the dryer. That's the worst.
Ruptura status, stable. Arcadia status, stable.
Okay, things are stable. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, you were not kidding. That is a lot happening. There is a lot happening here. Ah, not on my face.
Reloading.
We just need to be closer to home. I don't care if I die as long as I'm closer to home.
Another shipment has arrived. Clever robotics is pleased with the quality. There are rewards waiting for you in the terminal that should help optimize how
I need a bigger flip on this thing. Come on.
Reloading.
Why am I going uphill? That's a bad idea. Stop jumping in my face. I mean, my shield's doing good, though. Like, they're jumping on me and it's scary.
Reloading.
Whoa, hello. What are you? You're littler. I don't think I realized that these other ones are bigger until I just saw that baby one.
Key to greatness.
Because your shield... Oh, hello. See, these are the ones I'm used to. The one-shot ones. Okay. That was a lot. I know you warned me. But you have to see for yourself sometimes. I had to see exactly how bad it was. Dead body. So even now I'm like, I wonder... Can't shoot that thing in the wall. Oh. Whoa. Oh, that's the deconstruct thing. I was like, wait, what just happened? R to reload.
Has finished regenerating.
Have I seen this one already? Oh, there it is. Lesser slider. Increases stamina regen during slide by 35%. Alright. Like, I'm tempted to go back up there. They can't spawn forever. Like, eventually you must be able to kill them all. Because we didn't even take any damage. Oh, hello. Are you the one from the rock? Because our shield never went completely down. So we were okay. But man, that was terrifying. I'm kind of glad we were already up there to see them all emerge from the ground. They spawn forever. So you can just never loot anywhere. Unless it's after the doom. Just show on the map. There's a lot of dead bodies up there. Because our home is over here. We'd have to, like, book it up here. Ammo's not expensive, and we have a lot of it. So for science, we're going to poke this hornet's nest again and see what happens. When we get back, there should be plenty of the powder made that we can hook up a... we can get some rifle ammo. See if that's better. Although, you know me, I do prefer my pistols. See one of those. How far away can we shoot this thing from? Not that far. Still not that far. It hears us. They really should damage each other. I mean, I know that makes sense that they don't.
Changing max.
Okay. I will say, I don't like when
Reloading.
they jump at my face. It's okay other than when they jump in my face. Then they're scary. The success of my shield is probably giving me too much false confidence here. Because we seem okay now. Fuzzy jelly beans with teeth. Yeah, you would need some kind of arachnophobia mode for sure. If you didn't like spiders. Old pod from people. Like I'm not thoroughly looking at what we're looting necessarily, but trying to keep an ear out. I hear chittering, so they're still around somewhere. It's very startling when he suddenly talks.
The abandoned outpost of a previous expedition. Search the area. You'll find equipment and information you can use.
Can I use any of what's left standing?
Unfortunately, no. All buildings were created from a core that was an older model, incompatible with the current version of the building tools programming. But it's okay. Look on the bright side. Anything you find here is yours. I won't tell anyone.
I can't even build anything here?
Officially, this is still territory belonging to the IRO and its partner companies. Even though they failed, it doesn't change the fact that they were here first.
Interesting. Okay. Read message. Researcher Beatrice Laskowski. Test subject. Harold Ware. Okay. Despite the general fatigue that all of us are suffering from, the lieutenant appears to be functioning somewhat better than the other crew members. Maximum blood pressure during exercise testing does not exceed 170/60. Reduced telomere wear was also observed when compared to the test subject. Conclusions. The LEM performs its function of generally improving vitality as expected. The conditions on Arcadia 7 and bombardment by StarRupture do not affect its functionality. It is my expert opinion that to allow the limbic enhancement membranes to be tested in combat conditions in the Ruptura system. Oh, okay. From among the expected side effects, none of the subjects experienced dizziness, short of breath, colorblindness, selective deafness, increased libido, diarrhea lasting more than 48 hours, stroke, sudden cardiac arrest, left-handedness, or right-handedness in the case of left-handed individuals. Both subjects experienced trouble sleeping, decreased libido, and large gallbladders. Only the test subject experienced spontaneous allergy to legumes. Only the comparison subject experienced rash, increased blood pressure. The LEM behaves in accordance with expectations and in some aspects better than on Earth. We will soon move on to testing in combat conditions. Okay. Interesting. Were they just really short? Oh, the door's partially closed. Okay. That makes sense.
I can use this.
Yeah, that's good they don't respond. If they were responding constantly, then that would have made this a real problem. Oh, we can't get in here at all? Is there a window? There's got to be a way in. Oh. I guess that it's this whole big open wall section that's missing. Look, a door! Did that happen to us in Fallout? There was one game where that happened, where I was struggling desperately to find my way in, and then there was just a big old wall missing.
Changing max!
So they're back. You jinxed it!
I'm getting better and better.
We jinxed it. That for a snack. Lots of snacks, to be fair. My inventory's full. Oh no! Tablet. Notes for system test report. Ask for reinforcements urgent. Lewis is dead. Harold is seriously wounded. Further testing if it's because of the LEM. Lewis's disc destroyed when he fell. Tell Harold when he's better. They damaged the regeneration chamber. Repairs will take some time. Harold is unable to fight. Move to the chamber room. We'll really die here if they come again. Suspend testing. Don't provoke them anymore. Ooh. Oh. Slasher Biofact. What can I drop from my inventory? What do I not need? Gain 30 toxicity. Those don't stack any further. We're gonna ditch the calcium ore. Can I just drop it? Yeah. I want this thing. I don't know what it does, but it's cool and it's unique here. We haven't seen it anywhere else, so I want it. It was Forever Skies that happened? That sounds right. That's another game that I have to play again. It's had a couple of really big updates, and I think the last one is... it just says spring.
I can use this.
So I'm going to wait till that last update, and then we're going to play through it again, because it's had a ton of changes. Building blocks... We didn't get anything too cool. I mean, we got some knowledge point kind of stuff, which is good. It's stuff to analyze. We got some snacks. Did we do this whole place? We were in here. We were down there. Did we go in the upstairs of this side? Or the downstairs? Or both? Ah. We missed this one. Item printer. Okay. Alright, well we missed this one, but there really wasn't anything too interesting up here. Whee! Oh, look at the little box it drops it in with a picture of calcium on it. That's cool. It didn't just like drop a chunk of calcium ore on the ground. Alright, so now my inventory is full. There's still dead bodies on the map. But like the dead body we found over here disappeared after we did it, which makes me feel like the dead body is still here. So where did we miss a body? Oh, I see it. I see it, but I can't get there. It's right over here. Ooh, there was these things too.
I think I can use this.
Oh, couldn't take the calorie fluid. I don't really care about the calorie fluid, to be fair. Come on. I think now I would say that we are probably good. So let's go empty our pockets. Because our pockets are very full. And I felt like we emptied them before we left, too. We ended up with a lot of stuff. Looks really cool from far away. Like our little towers. I forget the name of them officially, but our little things that let us build. Yeah, we gotta check out our splash pond. Did we properly test fall damage yet? I feel like we fell. Yeah, it didn't even take a hit to my shield. So there doesn't appear to be fall damage. Or if there is, you'd have to fall from like really, really far. There's something over there too, looks like. I have to go that way at some point. Yeah, we might need a higher cliff to fall off of. That's right, we fell into the cave. Yeah, no cardboard ankles for this one. Whee! Okay. That went better in my head. That's why I said wee. I thought we were gonna make it, but wee, and we crashed. I'm gonna say I hear skittering.
Reloading.
I started to panic as that other one got closer. Started to panic fire. The little thing it does when my shield regenerates startles me. The little shimmer across the screen. Don't build too close to ponds because it can cause the plants to stop spawning. You ran out of nearby water sources at one point. Oh no. Yeah, that's not good. This is the wrong one. We were going this way. Yeah, that is good to know because we do like pond side properties. But the planes have respawned in this one, so I think we're not on it enough for it to be a problem. Because I can see them here. I can see the little bulbs. They probably just won't come back on this side of the ponds. Because, yeah, they're here, but nothing's on them. But the other side of the pond is still okay. But that's good to know. Don't expand further into the pond. Alright. Empty our pockets. Actually, let's start over here with this thingy and analyze the things that we need. Okay, so unknown logic boards for 1,000 points.
Another great day for science. An
unknown chunk of flesh. Okay.
This data will be useful.
350. $1,500. All right. Cool. To 4,200 points. That's really good. I feel like we have a false sense of not needing food and water just because I've been surviving on these survival packs. I'm going to eat one of these calorie things, though, because we'll even ourselves out a little bit better. Alright, what were these LEMs that I got, and are they any good? Double jump... Oh, reduces double jump cost. Okay. Increase stamina regen. Max health by 12. Do I have enough spots to put more on? No, I don't even have level 10 movement yet to put any on. Alright, so those are going in the box. That's another one of those future Bluebell problems, is what it sounds like. Alright, we'll add this in here. We'll add that to this. Heavy ammo. Wait, is that what we need for our rifle? Oh yeah!
Reloading.
We picked up rifle ammo and I didn't even notice. Cool. What did I need to make that again? The powder, but was that it? And building materials. Oh yeah, let's go grab some powder and we can make more bullets. Let's put the gun away so I don't accidentally waste any of the few bullets that I have. Alright, how are you doing? Oh, did I never select anything for this? Oh, it finished, that's right. What were we sending here? Was it plates? Is this thing making plates? Yeah, it is. Alright, so let's do this thing that's making plates. This one. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Bran. Because it would sneak up on me when I least expected it. So this thing, is it done? What's it doing? It's probably done. I got so used to it running into other stuff that I wasn't even thinking that this has nowhere to go. So we're going to take that, but there was one of those things that called for the powder. So we're going to really quickly hook this up. Nope, keep doing that. Is there enough power for this? No, there's not. One of these took the... It's this one. Takes the powder. We're going to choose that, and then we're going to add a solar panel. Future me is totally not going to regret the way I've done this. Okay, now it's going. Alright, cool. So we're sending stuff on all of these. I've got to go set the rest of this up over on the calcium is what I need to do. What are you? You're the one making plates. I have never stopped to look at it do this. Not once did I stop and actually assess what's happening here. So you're still good? Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, it needs 17,000 points. Yeah, you're good. Okay, let's make some bullets, and then we're gonna go... max 37. 296. Okay. Cool. Alright, now I have a lot of bullets. How did I end up with shotgun ammo? When did that happen? Standard... Oh, wait. Is this not what I needed? No, it is what I needed. Okay. So wait. Heavy ammo and standard ammo both get used in the same gun? Because it let me load this in, but then we made a bunch of this, and this also works. Oh my god. Okay. Well... Good lord. We're gonna put the shotgun ammo away. I guess now we know how much that shoots, like how fast that thing is. I was totally doing it for science. You saw that one, Sarah? Alright, these can go here. Doubles natural toxicity loss. Alright, that's cool, but I don't need it on me. Am I holding quartz? Yeah, I'm not being very kind to my storage modules at all. It needed some ventilation holes. See, that's a good point. It's exactly what it needed. Actually, how much building blocks do I have? Only 180. That's not going to be enough. We need more building materials. Alright, now I have 900. That'll be enough. Because we gotta go set up our calcium side to make the bricks and then to ship stuff off. We need a full spaghetti setup on this side too. It would be kind of funny if I could riddle my base with actual bullet holes. Maybe I'm just hearing the water, but it sounded for a second like the skittering of little legs. Yeah, I think it was just the sound of water. Okay, so we need... Oh wait, this already is here. Calcium blocks. We just needed to pipe it in. Okay. Now... This is probably going to require more power. Oh no, maybe it's fine. We don't have calcite sheets yet. We only have calcite or calcium blocks. I probably need some of these blocks, though, in order to unlock the sheets. I didn't take a look at that, unfortunately. Probably should have looked to see what we need next to, like, unlock the new recipes. Hey, Longshot, thank you for subscribing. So we can swipe them from here or turn this thing off for a bit if we need to. Let's go look. We'll splash through this path. And we'll pick up plants on the way.
That's a snack.
Now that they will fit in my inventory, we'll pick these up and put them in the...
Come here. Acquired.
Thingy. Forget the word for it. The thing that we use to research recipes. Alright, but we will get there in a second. The kids are here to say goodnight, so I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we are back. Minnie Blue and Kiddo both say goodnight. Analyzer's probably right. There's a lot of these polyfruits here. It does take a lot of them to research stuff, though. Like, a lot of them are 30 of this, 60 of it. You need a lot. It's been 40 minutes since the last burst. I know that because we ate our snack, which gave us the 60-minute buff in the corner above my health and shield stuff. And we're down to 21 minutes. So it's a handy way of keeping track of where we're at. Because I haven't figured out yet what the timing is on there. I don't know. Kiddo just kind of stuck. We were calling him Blue Boy for a while, but that felt weird. Building drones. I never gave them, like, legit nicknames. This is not the thing I want. This is the thing I want. Nope. This is the thing I want. Power cells, fabricator. Titanium beams. We need to grab more of these bars to research beams. I didn't even notice that. Titanium beams. Okay. Furnace. Yeah. So we do need... Well, where do we do the ceramic sheets? Calcium blocks. And then from calcium blocks, we need these calcite sheets, which are made in the fabricator. But we don't have to unlock them? Do we just have that one automatically? Because there's no unlock for it. I'll have to put a fabricator over there, and or let me go look at the fabricators we have over here. Because those go for much more than the... which one's the fabricator? This one. Oh yeah, calcite sheets. We already have it. Okay, so we need to go add a fabricator over there. I'm taking
Just
this.
what I need.
It'll fill back up. So we'll go put a fabricator over there and just already be doing good. What did I need those for? This. I need another 140. I don't think I was storing that, was I? No. No. Just gonna poach from all the stages of our setup here. Already back up to 95 and grabbed it. Minnie Boo's killing me with her birthday. That's why their good night took a little bit of extra time. Her birthday's on Tuesday, and she had a combined birthday Christmas list. I asked her multiple times if she wanted to make any revisions to that list. The answer was no. And then so far, she's already hit me a couple times with like, so if you're not done with my birthday, I'd really like this. And the big thing that she's wanted, that she knows, so even though she's in bed, even if she hears me, it's fine. Her like big thing was LED lights for around the ceiling. Like she wanted an LED light strip that would go around her whole room. Like she's been obsessed for months, pretty much since June. Kiddo got an LED light for his birthday, and so that's what she's wanted for months. And just now, she's like, so if you haven't already bought the stuff for my birthday, like here we go. She's like, I don't want those anymore. Can you give me fairy lights instead? Like, oh, okay, so the one thing you've wanted for months and months and months that we definitely already purchased for you, and now you want fairy lights? Killing me. I wonder if I can go put those back in. It's probably gone too far. I still need these things. Wire. Keep ending up with like little bits and pieces of this stuff that I'm just gonna store. Right? Fairy lights are cool too. Like, I get it. Maybe keep the LED strip and then put fairy lights under it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, really? Alright, we were gonna put a fabricator in. That's what we were doing. It was something.
Acquired. That's a snack. Come here.
I think eventually, it's like over there, right? We're gonna need multiple setups to create multiple types of these things so we don't have to switch them back and forth. So what is the fabricator? Fabricator makes these things, but does it make it out of the bricks? Yeah, it makes it out of the blocks. The blocks come out of here. The blocks come out of here. And into here. And then in another stunning example of terrible angles. Yeah, we can't make this angle happen. Alright, we're taking this thing out then. And we're gonna build it like over here. Orbital cargo launcher. Then we'll put the rail there. Okay, now we need more power. We need more power. I always forget where power is. Power is... No, really, which one is... Oh yeah, this one. Is that enough power? This one. And this, we need to select the recipe for calcite sheets. And that's going to start spinning the bricks over, and this is going to start doing this. Okay. Perfect. So now we've got, what, 4 of these things? So our next step is going to be more exploration. However, I don't know when we're due for the next thing, and I don't really want to be out in the middle of the wilderness when that happens, honestly. Feels like a bad time. We haven't looked into, like, what all did we unlock? I unlocked things. The building drone was a thing. Ladders, walkways. I unlocked other stuff. SP station, we have all these built. Go back and check the board. I forget what else we were unlocking. Like, we've got all these things working to improve our relationships with these corporations. But I don't remember what for. Grab more of these.
Acquired.
Some of them were bigger pockets. We also have a couple thousand points, I think. Yeah, 4,200 points. We can put the points into stuff to speed it along. Or I can go through and put my points into stuff in the recipe station. Some of the things require points. Like this one's 400, 400. Oh, I should have brought back bricks from when I was over there. Darn it. Alright, so we need wolfram powder and calcite sheets to unlock the ceramics. And then the ceramics were used for something else. Forget where I saw it. Now that we have titanium beams unlocked, we can make titanium housing. If you look at the star and watch how the clouds are acting, you can start to notice when you're getting close to an eruption. Okay. Oh, 2,500 helium and 600 calcium powder. That's how we get glass. Ceramics are for this. Helium powder here. A 100% of the smelter recipe. Oh, that's because it was just that one. Okay. On this one. Figler. Just sounds gross though, doesn't it? Figler just sound gross. One of these took the blocks, actually. I realized I'm carrying 100 bricks. Yeah, we can put it in here. We can put it in there. I have some of the blue stuff too. Hydro bulbs. Put that in there. 80, 60, 80, 100. Look at what the clouds are doing. Okay. Where are... So the fabricator now could be making beams. And that's new. It couldn't make beams before. Let's look at doing wire. This thing... Yeah, see, beams are much better. Alright, so let's switch it to making beams. Beams.
Ruptura activity detected.
Ah.
I recommend finding a safe place.
Load that back up. Okay, so we're at 51 minutes. I want to let it send this next batch through. 52 minutes, so like once an hour, basically. Because at some point here, it's going to give us like our 2 or 3 minute countdown. Once this is done, I'm going to switch it over. Shadow of these things passing by. I've never noticed that. That thing in the sky? I'm always looking at this thing. I've never noticed that thing. Alright, wave warning at 53 minutes. Come hang out inside. We should probably have like an intermediate storage on all of them. Especially since I need to start building up stuff like... We need a lot of helium, actually.
Raptura's core is unstable.
Let's see.
Head to safety immediately.
I'm gonna put these in the recipe thing. So intense. This whole part is so cool. And it's just silent. 75 hydration, 90 calories, 15 calories, and 20 hydration. Let's eat that. Actually get me in a good place. I'm very impatient. I want to go outside. It's still too hot. You get an achievement for facing your fears and embracing the rupture? That's actually pretty funny. I haven't looked through the achievements in this. Still too hot? Yeah. Still too hot. Let me out. And we're good.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Can I hold E on the buildings? Huh. I mean, I know it. I saw that before. I never actually played with it. Alright, let's go pick up some flamey things. Probably why I don't find very many of that plant, because I collect all these pretty quick if I can. I haven't seen any big deposits of helium yet. I feel like there must be, since we need 6,000 of it for some of those recipes. I mean, honestly, probably I've run right by it. To be fair, I ran right past the calcium a couple times before I realized that that was probably something relevant. Alright, we're looking at a POI this way, I think? Weren't we? This direction? There was something in the distance that caught my eye when we were wandering around before. And I want to say it was this way. Yeah, I built my base directly off the starting point. Like a weird aurora thing. Never noticed that before. The map seems huge. titanium looks cool. Is this... oh, no, radiation.
I feel like my bones hurt, but they don't have any nerves.
Cosmic radiation has reached a dangerous level.
Radiation?
I suggest leaving the area contaminated with radiation.
Is this like a... because I was getting too close to the edge of the map thing? Remember when 7 Days to Die did that? If you went, like, to the edge of the map, it would be radiation and you'd die. This feels like that. Like it's the map boundary to keep you in place. Without there being no explanation for there being, like, a wall you can't cross. Gotta be it. Alright, let's head back... inland, if you will. It is... okay, so it's just an irradiated area? Huh. Cool. Yep, radiation. Oh, wow. Thought we were heading out of the radiation, not further into it. Spiked really high there for a second. Alright, back this way. So the actual map barrier is a shield. We're climbing a mountain. Falling down a mountain. There's our base. Alright, so that was kind of a long detour for nothing. But sometimes map exploration is like that. You're not going to find something cool every single time. That's our calcium place. I've wandered away and I just realized that I never did change that machine over to sending the beams. So, I mean, I don't want to waste the time that we have during this phase, but we can't stay away too long. Or I will miss out. I think I'm on the right spot there. This one's buried, kind of. Alright, you know what? I don't care. We don't need the little heart of the thing that much. Okay, yeah, now we're back out over here. Okay. So this is where we have been. You know there's a dead body that way. There's something right there. It looks like a tree. Ooh, flamey thing. I was just thinking we didn't get very many of these this time. And it's right next to a dead body. Loot. Infection buildup rate by 20%. Okay. Infection from those bug clouds, maybe? Oh, look, lots of trees. Is this the thing we did? Oh no, this is a different one. Hey, so if we turn this on during this phase when there's no bugs, do the bugs still come attack you? For science? I'm gonna guess that they do.
Geoscanner initialized.
I'm gonna guess that it summons them. Yep. Here they come. Whoa! That was spits!
No more distractions. Reloading!
They spit? That's new. Are these the same ones? They look the same, but to be
Changing max.
fair, we're kind of far away from them. That one definitely has green on it. This one... Ah! Ah!
What's going on?
You've entered an infection cloud. Microorganisms from the vermin are reacting with your equipment, disrupting your shield.
That's what you get for using superconductive converters for defense. I
Okay,
once
they
wrote a
came
paper
at
on
me from
need
the
to
back.
switch to trans-regulatory systems, but who'd listen to me?
Okay, so now I can see that these are very different colored. The green spitty ones are unique looking. Does this have a health bar?
Reloading.
This thing?
It works. Finally.
This has that goo on it like our other thing did when it was infected. We got a lot of bio pieces, bio facts. What does this thing do for us again? Unlocks the map, that's right. We want to grab all these because they're good data. They are good data to have. Slasher. Spitter. What if that's the thing we saw? There was something I saw that I wanted to go look at when like on my next exploration, and I wonder if it was this or if there's still something else. There's a drone over here. Trees is weird. I do kind of want to see it with the... There's something there. That looks like maybe another one of those things. Because that's not what we've done. Yeah, let's go do that. This is a weird color. My left. There's that big
The
thing.
Raptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
I'm gonna go look at this thing. Oh, drain. Whoa. We're like in, it's like quicksand. It slowed us down quite a bit. Weird. Oh, look at the plants come back. I've never just stood somewhere at this stage and watched the plants come back. It's kind of cool. All right, let's grab these. We haven't seen the per plants.
That's a snack.
Is it though? All right, let's eat a thingy.
Come here.
It gives us a 60-minute counter again. Unfortunately, I wasn't fully paying attention. There's another one of those things there. There's something there. What is
Watch out for the
red fern? Touching this
For
plant
a
causes
super advanced
damage.
artificial intelligence, you're surprisingly slow with your warnings.
Okay, so don't touch the red fern at all. What are you? Serpent root. Okay, cool. This stuff. What is this? It looks like sulfur, but is there sulfur? Whoa. thought I saw something moving, but I think it was just that rock. Yeah, because I thought it was something big, but it was definitely just that rock. We've been probably skimming past all of the stuff. There's the little POI right there. There's a little cave right here. This is the first one we haven't been able to jump into. All the other ones we could jump right into. Unknown location. It's one of these. This one's up on a hill, which could be good or bad. I feel like it's probably going to be bad, let's be honest.
Geoscanner initialized.
Reboot. This feels very Icarus, right? Like, turn on the scanner, wait a moment, face your doom. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the doom? Ah! Oh no, radiation! Uh-oh. We were way closer to the radiation zone than I thought. We found the acid ones! Oh no! It's all going horribly wrong.
Reloading.
Okay, this is our first time taking actual damage. I'm not being efficient with my bullets at all.
Changing max.
Ah! Okay, I wasn't counting on the radiation. Oh no, we're out of bullets.
Changing max.
We had so many. To be fair, I panic shoot a lot, so our 400 bullets did go kind of fast. Alright. Well, that's okay. We lived. We survived. Oh, you're still over there. I'm just now noticing that, like, if you really are aimed on them well, the sights turn red. Or maybe it's just if you've already gotten a shot, it turns red. No, because it didn't turn red there either. Something happens. Okay.
Geoscanning complete. Data acquired. Map
Oh yeah,
updated.
look how much is happening over here in the radiation. The radiation is a big zone. That epic music gets me every time. Okay, so we don't want to be over here. Home is way over here. There are a lot of dead bodies in the radiation. You put like a marker? You can ping the map, but I think that might just be a multiplayer thing. There's a drone this way. We still have 700 bullets for this gun, so we should be fine. Yep, there's the drone right there. Jump over this stuff.
Ah, gotcha.
Perfect. And now there's something here. Oh, dead body. Wait, does that mean the dead body's in the underground cave? Oh, yeah, look. There's the cave. So is this now when we can only get in them after the thing? Because it's weird that we could get in all the other ones. Should we not have been able to do that? That's a very good point, Sarah. Less bullets means more room for loot. That is true. Okay, let's see. There's another drone this way. Yeah, we can only enter after the rupture burns away the vines. That's why I'm wondering if it was like a bug that we could do it before. Because when we were first finding those caves and getting into them, it was not after a rupture. We were just running around in there willy-nilly. Which is why I didn't really understand the whole vine regrowth thing, because
What
rubber.
is that?
Ooh. Because we were just getting in and out of it, but I'm thinking that maybe we weren't supposed to be able to have been doing that. Dead body. Oh. Oh, okay, nope, that hurt. We found a cliff big enough to jump off of that it hurt us.
Gotcha.
Worth healing?
I'm healed.
Yeah, we found the level of ankle breaking. There's another dead body this way, but that's probably up top. Okay, so now we know you can't really just jump off of everything like it's no problem. It's pretty over here. I like it. Let's grab these plants because we don't see them very often. And there happens to be quite a few of them right here. What's this? Ooh, this is fancy.
What is that?
A monolith.
Monolith.
I asked the wrong question. What function does it serve?
Unfortunately, all information on that subject is highly classified.
Can I touch it? Ooh, it's radiate. Okay, nope, no touching. No touching.
Come here.
Yeah, if we go much further, we might need a third home. Another home away from home. kind of want to go do that other little map scanner over there.
That's a snack.
Pricklers.
Acquired.
Is it a snack, though? Oh. Oh, it's a blue one. Why is one of them making screaming noises? It was a blue one. We're fine. Everything's fine. There's a scanning thing over there. That's the POI that we were looking at before.
Changing max.
We want to go do another scanning thing? We have plenty of pistol ammo. And it's not near radiation. That was our big problem at the last one, is that I was not prepared to accidentally back into the radiation zone. Everything's a snack at least once. Yeah. This is a cool little pond.
Come here.
There's already a bunch of blue explodey guys over here. Probably because of that building. Feel like this could be a terrible idea, which means we should absolutely do it. I mean, worst case, we die. I don't recognize those plants. Are those just decorative plants? This is a fun little pond.
That's a snack.
I like this pond.
Acquired.
Prism herbs. They're pretty. I like these. See, this pond with the prism herbs in the middle, this would be a cool place to live. However, it's right next to that building right there, which means the bugs would be a big problem for us. But still, it's pretty. We live for terrible ideas and usually die for them too. So true. Alright, let's go push the button. Oh, there's a big building over there too. We were so close to it. We just like walked this path and it's right there. I bet it will show up on the map after we do this.
Initialized.
Oh, there's already a bunch of blue guys over there. The only thing I don't like about this is how small
Reloading.
the magazine is, and we might be able to improve that. I know there were some upgrades that we could do to the rifle. So there might be some upgrades that we could do to the pistol as well. Okay.
Reloading. Reloading.
I wandered too close to a blue one. Where'd that little one go? There it is. There's an acid one right over here. Here you are. only see this one. There you are. See, these ones dodge a lot. There we go.
Learning is the key to greatness.
Yes, it is. My inventory's full again. Lots of drone wrecks, lots of dead bodies. God, the music is so delayed. It gets me every time.
Changing max!
Every time. Whoa! Okay.
Is that all?
That was bad.
Reloading!
He was way too close for me to have missed that many times in a row. Alright, let's pick up our gunk. I didn't get very many on it this time. I'm contemplating this building, but my inventory's already full. I mean, there's some stuff we can ditch for sure. It does put fewer holes in our personal storage. That is accurate. The pistol's good for that. Gotten a lot of research points on this outing. Are these a plant? No, those are just part of the world. There's another monolith right here. Get close enough to identify it on the map. Perfect. That's done. I mean, the thing is, this building is between us and our home. Our home is over here. Alright, I guess not really. Home is that way. So technically the building's not really between us and home. And it spans a big gap too. Alright, let's just go this way. We could fit a lot of ducks in that pond. That is true. So many ducks. The other good thing that we learned here is that fall damage doesn't care about your shield, which makes sense, but I assumed that any kind of damage our shield would help us with.
Snack.
Oh, hello. Okay. I'm just got my eye on the loot and not even remotely paying attention to what a hellscape was over there waiting for me. Those guys were just chilling. Die.
I can relax now.
They were all just waiting for me. I just wanted this plant. I don't even think there's anything there. It doesn't look like it. I mean, there's some ore right there, but not anything worth protecting. Biofactor's kind of sunk into the ground. Oh, there's a lot of these, is it serpent fruits? Serpent roots. There's a lot of them.
Acquire.
They just hang out there sometimes. Makes sense. We want this. Alright, am I still heading towards home? Kind of. It is a very big map. I mean, look how much we've covered just so far today. And you can already see, based on the really big stuff, that there's some stuff way out here. Wait, this is this is helium deposits? Or are we talking about the little helium pieces? Behind the cliff on my... Was that a thing? Is it that up there? Aha! Here it is. Is it a special thing for that? I feel like it's got to be a special thing for that. Yeah, it's not an ore extractor or excavator. There's got to be a different thing we haven't unlocked yet. Okay, so that's good to know. Oh, good, and it shows on the map as kind of like a purplish spot. So later on, when I'm like, where the heck was the helium? We'll be able to see it. Nutrigel, that looks spoiled. Make sure this is fully uncovered on the map. Okay. Cool. Yeah, gas extractor. It is very nice that the map is color-coded. Like, you can see all the little ore things. This really looks like sulfur, but I don't think that there is sulfur. At least not yet. Maybe I just haven't read down the things far enough. I guess to get home, we just have to run towards the giant Death Star. We live right behind it. I have a little bit of helium on me. I could be collecting this helium.
Reloading!
Congratulations. The Moon Energy Corporation is grateful for your shipment. Another reward is waiting for you in the terminal. I'd like to point out how clean the energy is that's produced by Moon Energy devices.
There is sulfur down... Okay. Well, now we know where to find it. Alright, we need to get home, because I realized that I still don't have the other thing even collecting anything. Because I never actually set the thing to ship it. And I don't have a clue which one of those...
Come here.
Was the one that finished. But there's home. We can see it from here. Oh, that hurt. Not too bad, but it hurt a bit. Do we heal over time? I haven't really paid attention. I used the healing thing because we were kind of out exploring and that felt dangerous with our health not full. But I'm going to watch it right now. So our health is at 90. A lot of the food we eat doesn't really mention any... Oh, okay, yeah. Our supporter survival packs heal some HP. Okay. So yeah, some of the foods do. Oh yeah, look at all those bugs. Alright, let's check on this one. I don't remember which one of these was set to which company. I really haven't been paying attention to that. I've just been selecting whichever one is requesting whatever I have. Now, production is stopped here, which tells me that this is probably the one that finished. Yeah, it is. Okay, and there's nothing else we can send from here. what I need is to rearrange this so that this thing comes after the bricks. Because right now it's storing this, which is cool but not really relevant, but I need the bricks for things. I'm so congested all of a sudden. Not sure if that's coming through, but it probably is. I gotta empty my pockets. And then we can go sort that out. Because I need to bring back a bunch of bricks. I know bricks for sure. This one is still running. This one's not because I never set it. So let's set this one. Have it do this real quick. What's this one at? It's a really bad pollen at the moment. I always forget that there's like a super bad pollen season because in my mind it's winter and there shouldn't be pollen anymore. We should be over that. Alright. Nope. Forgot I'm supposed to be emptying my pockets. So I was fine for the most of the day, and then I left the house to go to the bus stop, and immediately I was like, oh, well, this is fun. Alright, let's see. What can I put in here? Anything? Didn't bring back any bricks. Okay, so we do need the sheets as well, calcite sheets. And 900 on the powder. And a little bit of helium. Oh, I could have put those plates in here. Sheets and beams. Yeah, we need a lot of titanium sheets. Okay. I'm going to... maybe not for these ones. I'll do it for this. I'm going to put in the points so that I don't have to worry about it later. So like the 400, 400, 600, 800. For as many of them as I can, which is that. That is the end. But then I don't have to worry about them later. And then let's go over here. Because one of them... oh yeah. Oh my god. Well, the corporate terminal has a hole in it now. Lesser Infiltrator. Increases fog of war area uncovered by the player by 15%. Oh, okay. Cool. Wind turbines next. It deserved it, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Food station. Compounder. Inventory upgrade. Helium extractor. Okay, so it's this Selenian corporation that's going to get us the helium extractor. So I'm glad you guys get it. You got my back. You saw it was its own fault. Pockets. First we're going to go over here to put in this stuff. Put it here. Serpent root. Serpent sticks. Sure. Star tears. Didn't I have a bunch of those? Did I already put them in something? Must have. Alright, perp plants, we've got some. Put that in there. What else do I have? Pricklers. And prism herbs. Grubblers. Okay, that took care of a bunch of stuff right off the bat. Now we gotta analyze stuff. Nope. Don't want to do that.
This data will be useful. Another great day for science.
4,000. Wow. 1,600. 500. Okay, cool. We're up to 8,200. What else is in my pockets? I don't think... Yeah, I gotta get my movement speed up. This one in here, along with those. And my war credit thingies. What is it? War bonds. So yeah, if I go here, I don't want to print a new one of these. It's just when I make a new one. Oh, it just doesn't have any things. Okay. So the pistol's just, it is what it is. Because if I go here, then I can choose the other pieces. So there's nothing cool to do with the pistol. That's a bummer. I would really like for it to have more bullet capacity. Okay. Now... I'm gonna put these away. Doing its thing. It's almost done with these. I think we're a long way from pockets. We need a couple more. I think it was 2 levels away. Oh, I forgot to put this thing away. This thing's doing its thing with these. Another 10,000 points from them. And then this one is the one doing the powder. I need to bunch this to research too. I'm gonna take that. It'll spit a new one in there real quick. There it goes. Okay, cool. Take that. These are stealing from these. I know I needed beams to research for something. And that one's held up anyway by this. Now this... Now we're gonna change it to those things. Now it should start putting them over. Perfect. And it's working. Yeah, I gotta go rearrange the calcium section. Yes, that's exactly what we need to do. We needed beams for something. This one. That one needs the wolfram powder. Wolfram powder. Yeah, I need 600 sheets and 500 more bricks. So right now, there's nothing that needs the calcium as far as like a job to go to the orbital thingy, so I need to just start making it for the blueprint thingy. Because the next calcium one needs the powder, but we don't have that unlocked yet. And we won't without all those bricks. So, nope. We're going to take this off. Then take these out. Now it's going to start running off of what's in storage. I'm going to let it do it this way so I don't end up having to hold all 400 of this. I don't need that. So we're going to let this thing run through what's in there. Then we're going to take these
That's just
out.
what I need.
We needed the sheets for something as well. I didn't take that apart. Okay, well, that's fine. We're going to put in a new storage right here. First I was just going to move it, but I think that I'm going to build a storage instead. I know I can just turn it off. I'd seen that it was tungsten. It's a type of tungsten, the wolfram. I confuse myself because like these are calcium blocks, but these are calcite sheets, so I keep calling them all the wrong thing. I think that what I really should do is put another storage here too. Words are so hard. I do that. Then I can do this. Nope. Okay, that's going to start holding calcite sheets. And then this one is going to hold the bricks. And we're going to run a rail from here into here. And then from here into here. Okay, so now this thing...
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare for a wave.
Okay. Nope. There we go. Too much. We need more power. Alright, so this thing's gonna fill this. We'll end up with 400 here. Oops. Which I don't really need, but that's fine. Then this thing is gonna make our blocks, which are gonna go in here, so we'll always have 400 of them. And this is gonna keep making our sheets. Our sheets are gonna be stored here, so we'll build up 400 that I can pull from at any given time. And then I'll come back and check on this. For now, let's go over here. We don't have a home at this one. We're gonna go back to our real home. I kind of want to test it. Be outside when this happens. Would my stuff get burned away? And we're right here. We made it. Yeah, I did see the clouds. We made it with like 25 seconds to spare.
StarRupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
This is so cool. Okay, let's see. What we can put in those. That'll always let me go pull at least 400 of any of those given things. We need 300 more bricks or blocks and 500 sheets. This is the one. Well, none of them are moving right now because obviously nothing's happening. We have enough that we could do this one. We've got these 8,000 points, so we could do this one. This must be the one we just started. We only have 5 points towards it.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
This one's at 13. Cargo, receiver, and dispatcher. I don't want to step outside in the extreme heat. I want to be out in the flames. For the next one, if I'm paying attention, we're just going to stand in the flames. And it's going to be glorious. I didn't really pay close enough attention to where the caves are that we couldn't get into, because now would be the time to go dive into them. Like this one we went in no problem, so it's these two that are way over here. Too far away. And this is the other one we already went down, right? We went into this one and we went into this one. So it's these new ones that we're not letting us down into them because the plants were there. I don't think we can make it that far. I don't think we're gonna make it. The cave resources respawn? Oh, okay, so we could drop into any of them to go get some quartz. Good to know. I get the flamey things where we see them.
I need water.
You're thirsty? That's not that thirsty. There you go. You're welcome. Yeah, you definitely don't heal naturally. We'll have to take something to heal. Not really hungry enough for me to want to waste some of that stuff. I should have looked at what I have in my box. We're storing a lot of random stuff in the boxes. I would think in the cave you'd be safe from the fire. You'd just have to... Well, actually, you wouldn't be able to get in. See, initially I thought that would be a thing, that we could go into the caves, but now if they're blocked until the fire gets... you'd have to wait in there for the whole hour in between them. Because the first two, when we just hopped into them, I was thinking, yeah, we'll just hop underground and wait for the fire to pass. But yeah, I think to test it, we'd have to sit in there for the whole hour. which would be a lot. Yeah, it's a long time to sit and wait. If I had known, we could have tested it last time when the caves were bugged that way. Like when we could get into them the way that we could, that would have been the time to test it. That's for multiplayer and someone draws the short straw.
Just what I need.
Yeah, someone just sit in the cave. Okay, that's the building we did already. There's already grass coming back, so this won't be much longer. I think we will need a couple more outposts. Like if we build, like say the helium, for example, like we're gonna need a little habitat out there. Whereas our calcium one is close enough, we can just go back and forth. But if we're on like this side of the map for some reason, or all the sulfur is pretty far away from us, we're gonna have to have a few other habitats. And it's not expensive. I love the building in this is just based on the generic building materials. Because we could have a fully updated habitat with all the stuff inside. Habitat like Planet Zoo. Yeah. Here we go. Feels like the kind of place that there should be something to find. There's a dead body and a drone. There's another one of those scanny things over there. Grab the body. Oh. Like in the ground. Oh no, we're not even at where the body is. Maybe it's up another level? Body should be right here. There it is.
Oh, yes.
What's this? Remove 70 toxicity. All right. Oh, there's the drone. We want to go grab that. Like up on top of the mountain. Which way do we want to go? There was a scanny thing over here. I should have made more bullets. That would have been probably the smarter thing to do. There's a monolith over here. In a pit. This place feels dangerous just because there's a lot of places I feel like I could fall down into. Like that. Looking towards where the body might potentially be and just walked right off the edge. Should be right here. Looking for like the orange floaty bits. Alright, well, we're skipping that dead body. It's fine. There are plenty more dead bodies to find, I'm sure. A lot of people died on this planet. This looks like it's going to be a pond. Doesn't it? It'd be cool if it was. This one's already blue. Oh yeah, look, it's infected. Gross. Okay. There's more helium over here. Let's do it.
Geoscanner initialized.
It would be cool to be in the middle of a pond when it came back. We're gonna see if that's actually a pond. Alright, scary bugs.
Raptura status stable. Arcadia status stable.
Oh, that was creepy. Did you see that? The way that they all like turned to look at me.
Reloading.
That was creepy. Because they all like turned in unison to be like, oh, hello. Okay, I gotta give my shield a chance to come back. Acid boy over there is not helping with that. Another one. That's the dead one. You're the alive one. So much screaming. Oh, great. Looking at the acid guy. I only have 600 bullets left.
Changing max.
Oh, they really got this one filled up with acid. There are a lot of acid ones with this one. Are you dead? The way they don't disappear immediately.
Has finished regenerating.
See how far this one is away?
Too hot to think.
Ooh, heat from the acid. Yeah, we haven't talked to the people in our head. When I was skimming through Steam reviews, there were a couple that were super critical of that, though. Like, hated how often it was.
Scanning complete. Data
I wonder if they
acquired.
toned it down.
Map updated.
Why is the music so delayed? Okay, so that wasn't a pond. Yeah, it went from like all the time to nothing. I didn't even notice it until you said something. But yeah, has it even happened at all? We've talked to the computer lady a couple of times. Helium. More radiation. We've had a few conversations with Computer Lady, but I don't think we've talked to them at all today. There's supposedly a dead body, like, right here somewhere. There he is.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay, so anything interesting? There's some drones, some bodies. No question marks? It doesn't look like any other, like, big POIs. Necessarily. Let's keep going around the circle this way. That's the monolith. It'll be interesting to see what purpose those end up serving. Water plant, so that means that there's a... That's it? This is the pond? That's not a very good pond. There's something up there. There we go. Now we have some question marks. Something over there, and there's something that... Oh yeah, up there. That's just sitting in a cloud of infection. That is parked in a cloud. A lot of bugs over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the blue guys. These trees are cool. The way that they're like angled. The fact that they survived the fire is an interesting choice. Oh, we're behind that big thing. Oh, no, we're not. We're just closer to it. That is a big POI. I don't want to go up there, but you know it's going to be terrible up there. Oh, I should heal myself.
I'm taking the med.
Okay, that's just an acid dude chilling. Oh, that's a... What is that? Is that a regular one that just looks big because all the little ones are right there? But I think that must be. Okay.
Reloading.
All right. If we took out those ones, we might as well go this way. I don't think those are related to the building up there. It's too far away.
Gotcha.
They were just here coincidentally. I hear skittering. Oh, I keep forgetting about the grenades. That would have been the perfect time to use a grenade. And I can't believe I forgot. Okay, next big bug pile that I see from a distance enough that I can grenade it without killing myself, are gonna grenade them.
Good work.
Ooh.
Selenian thanks you for the shipment. They're very impressed. The other crews they had previously worked with weren't even half as good.
It startles me when that comes up. Because it's just happening in the background back at base. I'm not expecting it to suddenly talk to me. Alright, there's more helium down there. Exactly sure how we get up there. But there's that. Oh, we're right here. Ooh. Oh. Or I should have saved that.
Reloading.
You're gonna push me off this mountain.
Changing max. Reloading.
Hate how these ones like dodge around. Okay, my shield at 5%. Come on, give me my shield back. I gotta give my shield a second. Come back. There we go. Oh, this works great. Yeah, come at me. Oh, that one's far away. Okay. You figured it out. That one figured it out, but it worked really good for the rest of those. Okay. I know that the other one's still over there. That worked out great. I was gonna say, like, I can hear you coming. They don't really make noise. I mean, some of them make that weird screamy noise, but generally they don't really make noise, but you can hear their little legs. Alright, now this place... say, I hear you coming.
Reloading.
Is that because we disturbed their infection? Come on. Still hear their skittering little feet.
Changing max.
Can't tell if just this infection's making weird noises. Hey, Red Dragon! When base attacks happen, it's when you upgrade your base core. Oh, I didn't know you could upgrade the base core. Really gross sounding, whatever it is. These do kind of pulsate, so it is probably coming from them.
Reloading.
Ah! Didn't mean to fall down here, but it's okay, we can get out.
Great.
Terrible to like really fall down and get stuck. Alright, dead body. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
Changing mag!
Oh no, they're falling in the hole on me. There are bigger ones that are about to come down this hole on me. We got blueprints and I was trying to look at what they were. Where did they go? Did we actually take them? Yeah, we did. Dang it, I couldn't see what they were. Oh, here we go. Synthetic silicon, stabilizer, and stator. Okay. I know. I saw that there was an unstuck button. Audiocon.
Get down here! That's an order!
I needed some air. I was suffocating. It's so nice up here.
What are you doing? Don't take that off!
You have just listened to an audiocom recording of someone who was here before you. Each recording could contain useful data, so Mr. Claywood has asked that you retrieve as many of them as possible.
Okay. A lot of the stuff glows when it has something in it, but some things don't. And the storage containers can be these weird little containers. Oh, there's a message.
Nice.
Let's see. From
Great work. Future Health Solutions has received your shipment.
Oh.
Claim your rewards in the terminal.
Okay, test 12.06C ended in failure. The aliens are unaffected by the substance. Dosage increased 6 times, did not change their behavior. The substance did not decrease or increase their combat prowess. I'm no biologist, but I suspect their protein structure could be entirely different from ours. In order to carry out more testing, I will need access to the results of other research from allied bases. Corporal Dreyfus and I are starting to feel the effects of being in the proximity of the substance. I've started to cough up blood and get lightheaded. While the corporal's mental state leaves a lot to be desired, if possible, we ask for an escort to the closest regeneration chamber in order to acquire new sleeves. They're lying to you. From Learn the Truth. You think the Raptura system exists because you saw videos, but what if it was a deep fake? You've heard about the people who work there, maybe even die? How do you know what really happened to those people? Iro showed its hand in 2143. What happened when... What happened then? What did they try to hide under the cosmic secret? Then they turned it off. Now they're pretending they're sending another mission. What are they trying to hide? Learn the truth. Go to www.doestherupturesystemreallyexist.com. The IRA fabricated a fake event so that you'd keep looking at the sky instead of down here on Earth not seeing what's happening to you. Learn the truth. Okay. Shotgun shells. Getting this one. Gotta go down there, I think, is a separate thing. Wait, is this where we just came out of? Yes, yes it is. Oh, but I didn't even... Are these have anything? No. Okay. So we came through here already. The platform seems conveniently placed to help us get back out of here. Okay. Doesn't show any more dead bodies here. I feel like I hear more bugs, though. Yep.
Reloading.
Okay, I'm not panicking. Are you panicking? I'm not panicking. I panicked a little.
I can use this.
Alright, so I think that's it. I don't think I missed anywhere. I get confused running around in these places, but we were up there. We came through this building and to the other side. There's nothing back here. I don't want to miss something big and important and then have to try to be retracing my steps through POIs to find it, you know? But I think that we did good. But, yep. Kitty. We should probably work on heading back towards home, honestly. Oh, kitty. Everything's fine. There's a drone over there. Let's go grab that. Now, 2 of our jobs are done, so we do need to go home and reset them. Because right now, progress has stalled. Oh, there's a guy here. Pitter patters. Really? Sometimes the dead ones look like they're still alive and then I get confused. Oh, the blood splatter all over that. Where is home? Where are we in relation to home? Okay, pretty far, but essentially that way. Yeah. We are very far away. Alright, well, let's head that way then. There's a scanner there. Would be nice to do that. How many building pieces do I have? 500? Okay. So if necessary, if we're too far from home, I do have enough pieces to build us a little, habitat to hide in. Nice little pond. With a lot of bugs. It's super cool that they, like, go for it.
I can relax now.
They realize it's there. And they crowd around to attack it. What just happened? I crashed into that rock. I thought something was attacking me. That was such a weird interaction with the rock. Okay, anyway, they crowd around it, which is perfect for, killing them. Oh yeah, we're hungry. It not being here confuses me. What do we have for food? I mean, we have these, but do I have anything else? Home is this way? No. Home is this way. Yes. I have 91 bullets for this thing again. That'll go quick. Tempted to go do the scanner. Right there. No, we're gonna stay on track. Yeah, not having my actual hunger bar there, it's a good thing he reminds you, because, like, the color will change. There's little health and food and... I mean, food and water and toxicity right there. But it's definitely in my blind spot. The grenades take a long time to recharge, which I guess makes sense, because they are... pretty OP if you could do it like that. There was a lot of bugs, and only 2 of them came after us. There's a bug right there. Even these, like, medium-sized ones, if you can get the headshot on them, like, right in their little eyeball.
No more distractions.
I'm just not great at always getting that shot.
Changing mags!
We've been coming back from these little outings with a lot of data to research. Is that the POI that we already did? It is. Okay, so we're not that far away. That's the building we did at the start. There's home. Well, I think that's probably the calcium one. Oh no, that is home. That's the calcium one. Okay, that is home. Let's head to the calcium one. We're going to grab the sheets and the bricks, and at this point our storages should be full. And then let's look at what we can send. I've never heard our little footsteps on these. It's a very metallic pitter-patter. This is the pond that we don't want to live near. Gross pond. We don't want to live on a polluted pond. Okay. Good night, Kevin. This is a nice pond. Okay, so now they want ceramics for this one, tubes for this one. This one we can still get away with sheets. Rotors. And this one we can still get away with frames too. But yeah, all of these are going to start taking the more complicated things. Oh, my inventory's full. Dang it. That could be... Well, let's sort it. We've got 3 slots. I guess let's just take...
That's just what I need.
3 of these. It dumped one on the ground. Okay. So I did take all, and instead of just taking what I could carry, it literally took all and just dumped the extra 100 on the ground. That's the pond with the blood of our enemies. Alright, so now that this is going to start requiring the more complex things, I think we are going to have to put some thought into rearranging this stuff. So this one was making what? We have this one on frames? No, beams. This one's still sending? Yes. And didn't we have this one sending something too, or was this just making the... It was this one. Yeah, this one. Okay. Let's go put this... We can change that one back to sheets. I don't have the inventory space for it yet. We can change that one back to sheets and at least get it going on that. Let's add this stuff. That's all we needed there. So now we can make calcium powder. We need all of this to make ceramics, which is a thing. Some of the other things. Synthetic silicon. Let's put in the blueprint for that. Oh, that's already done. What other blueprints do we have? We have 3. Oh, this one. The stabilizer and the stator. I think one of those I had already and I just didn't realize it. Alright, so let's analyze the stuff we can analyze.
Another great day for science.
4,000, 100, another 4,000, 1,500, 360, 720. Alright, we're up to 20,000 points. Pretty sure we could skip an entire level if we wanted to. Alright, let's claim this. Oh no, okay, not really. This is 37,000 now. Food station. Claim this, 37,000. Large habitats, mega press. Oh yeah, sulfur extractor. There it is. Sulfur is way down here. Yeah, so there's still a long way to go. What else is in my pockets? I'm carrying a lot of these LEM things. They're gonna require their own box.
Let's see.
Gonna move those. The war bonds in their own spot. Calories. What's in this one? What did I put in here? Random materials? Okay. That can go there. The building materials in there. And then the top one was ammunition. Okay. That can go in there. Maybe I'll put my food in here too. And move that up. So that this one can just be these LEM things. And ammo and food and stuff can go up here. I could just put more of these in. They're not expensive. In fact, that's probably what I should do. Probably what I should do. Alright, let's add... What do we have here? Grubblers. The problem that I'm having here is I'm not really paying attention to these things, you know? Like, there's not one that I'm like, oh yeah, this is what I should be working towards. Eventually, I am going to run into the fact that I've only been paying attention to, like, using my survival packages. Unless I happen to be out and about, and then I will eat the other stuff I'm finding. I feel like we were putting those bug things in somewhere already. And if that's the case, I want to make sure I'm continuing to do that. Yeah, see, we put some in here, so let's put the rest in there too. Eventually we'll have all of it. We can't do anything with this anyway because we don't have the food machine, although we will be unlocking it next, I think. I think that'll be the next thing. Let's run real quick. We're almost done, but let's go grab the other things out of here. We're going to grab the calcite sheets. And then I'm pretty sure I can change this over to be, well, I'm going to say I can change it over to be the powder, which is accurate, but do I really want to do that when I still need the calcite sheets for research purposes? Think about that. Okay, because yeah, we need take those 100, and then honestly, this should have it, right? Yeah, another 500.
Ah, gotcha.
And we left these on the ground, so we want to get rid of that. It's not what I wanted. Here. This is the fabricator. Where? Oh, the furnace. We need a furnace to make the powder. There's more deposits here, right? Yeah, there are. So what if we go with a whole new setup for the powder like we did with the stuff on the other side? If we go this way, we'd be building into... our pond. Okay. So we would need that, and then we would need... the smelter, I would assume, right? What's the recipe for this thing? Hold on. Oh no, okay, it goes right into the furnace. No, it doesn't. It needs the blocks. Okay. So, it needs the blocks. Nope, not what I wanted. So first we need the smelter. Then we need the furnace. And then, technically, we can put it right into... the, orbital thingy. But I don't have power for that. Rails are cheap. Can I afford rails? And then this. Go up here. That's not enough power. Oops. So we would need another generator. Totally blocking extraction point right there, but again, that is later me's problem. Okay, so calcium here. This for making blocks. And then this one is going to be... Come on. Yeah, this is going to be a problem for me later. This is going to be making calcium powder. Can I afford a storage? Nope. Oh, I only have 2 left. Yeah. That's not going to work. Okay, so we're gonna let that do its thing. I think I needed this one. Yeah.
Gotcha.
We'll take those back. Alright, let's take those home. So, we'll come back to that later. The whole thing can be made much neater. Like, we don't have to be building all these things right on top of each other. It really should be like a couple of drills that leads up to like a row of smelters, and then those smelters can go off in different directions. We can split stuff. I'm definitely not doing this the efficient way. I'll say that. It's working. Was anything coming out of here? That's right. We were going to do titanium sheets and then change this thing to be sheets. Titanium sheets. Go. Alright, so that's going to take a while. It's on the slow thing because we don't have the other one yet. I'm guessing that that's also on the other thing. Tubes are going to take titanium rods and titanium sheets. Like, eventually we'll want the two things coming into this. It'll get complicated. But complicated is a problem for future Bluebell. We are going to come in here and put in these things. Well, that was enough. Actually, that did it. I end up with all this junk because I can't put it back in.
Rupture activity detected.
Ah.
I recommend finding a safe place.
Hey, we made it home just in time. So this will be fine. We're going to get through this one. Actually, maybe I'll pause it so we come back next time right into the fire. And then we can run around and get the flamey stuff and all that stuff. So perfect timing for this. We are going to call it here. And next time, we'll try to tackle some of the inefficiencies in our building setup. We did a ton of exploring today. We covered a lot of map. We got a couple POIs done, tons of research points, a couple of blueprints that we needed. We know where a couple other things are. So I think we're good. Yeah, next time we'll drop everything and embrace the flames. That'll be the epic start to next stream. We'll probably be back to this on, what is today, Thursday? Sunday stream. I'll probably do more of this. I'm having a good time with it. So I think we'll probably stick with it for right now. We'll see though. I'm always subject to change my mind depending on how things go, but I think that's what we're going to do. I'm having a lot of fun with this one, and hopefully I don't bang my head against a wall when I try to make sense of all this stuff that I've put together. I'm sure it'll be fine. So yes, that is that. I hope that you all have an amazing rest of your week, and I hope that you enjoyed tonight's episode. If you did, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.